5 seconds. 4.
Hello everyone, we are back again today with me, myself, Azril, and here with me today is...
Rainer.
Amanya.
And today we have another interesting topic for you guys, which is inspirational or obsession, where we are going to be talking about students, Gen Zs, having inspirations that can also become obsessions. But let's start first with inspirations. Personally, for me, my role model is Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the movie actor.
Okay.
Because I've known him since when he was back in his wrestling days. And I really enjoyed the way like he talked to the mic, talked to his opponents, and how he brings himself to be confident and charismatic, which inspired me to also be like him, to be confident, charismatic, and also have like a really great personality. And alongside that, when he's in the ring wrestling, he always gives his full performance, where like he would like when he gets hit, he would as if like he's about to die. So that's like my inspiration, someone that I look up to, which is
Interesting.
yeah, I guess it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That's like the first thing you come up with, but yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. What about you, Raina?
For me, an inspiration, I like Ryan Reynolds. You know Ryan Reynolds? The actor of
Yeah.
Blake
Deadpool.
Lively husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, I find him very charismatic. I find him, most importantly, I find him very funny. And also, he is an actor that kind of strays away from controversies. For me, when an
True.
actor has controversy, it's a very huge thing. So for me to find like an actor, oh my god, he's just doing his thing and he's, donating to charity. He owns a football team.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, he
really?
owns a football team actually. And
Oh.
he's just doing his thing and he has a family. I find that really like wholesome. And for me, it's his charisma and his humor that I really look up to, which makes me, if anything, it makes me want to be a better person. And if anything, if I can be like funny like him, get his humor.
Long way to go, though,
Honestly.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
guys
how
have
about you?
good role models. I would say, okay, the cliche answer would be my mom. But,
So cliche.
okay, I know cliche, but I really do look up to Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girl. Do you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She got controversy. Some people really don't like her. Some people think she's a bad character. But I think I only kind of look at her from a positive side. I only take her positive traits in a way, which I don't think everyone is capable of doing that, you know?
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Some people will look up to someone and then they would take the good and the bad. But I don't do that, hopefully. I don't think I
guess
do that.
That's like always a silver lining in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you have that borderline, like you have, there's obviously characters that are controversial or not, but it depends on you lah,
Yeah.
to really, know what you're inspired by, the good things or the bad things.
Yeah.
Then that borderline comes in and it's where the topic happens,
Yeah, that's true.
inspiration or obsession, and for me, so on my opinion, this I have a very good example of obsession. So you know how celebrities are, they're all over the place and
Yeah.
they are what influences people, like for example, you guys know K-pop boy band BTS.
Yeah.
So in the group there's that one member, his name is Jimin, and there is one guy, I think he's from the UK, his name is Ollie London.
Oh.
So he
Oh!
at first he was inspired by Jimin. He's like, oh, he's very good looking, he's very respectful, stuff like that. I want to be like him. So he started off by being inspired, and then there was a border. He crossed that border. He became obsessed to the point where he thinks that he is Jimin. He went to the plastic surgeon and he did plastic surgery. He gave a picture of the member. And he's like, oh, make me like this. And they
Damn.
actually did plastic surgery and he looks nothing like him. He looks nothing like him, but he is so deluded and delusional and obsessed to the point where he thinks like, oh, I'm perfect now. I'm completely perfect. I look like Jimin and everything. And it's to a point where he even has like, cardboard copies of the member and he says like, oh, I want to marry him.
Yo.
Yeah,
That's
so that is like next
crazy.
level obsession.
That's
First,
crazy obsession.
plastic surgery into like his face, which doesn't even look like him, and then
6 surgeries.
plastic surgeries. I don't know how many surgeries he
Probably a
did, but
lot. I don't think it's 6.
I mean, I can show you guys a picture. I'll show the audience in a bit, but this is him.
Yeah, he looks nothing like Jimin.
Yeah, he looks. I don't know if you guys can see, but he looks nothing like the member
Yeah.
at all.
Wait, so like, does he like think that he's Jimin?
He thinks he's Jimin, and he also thinks that he's married to Jimin. It's like so.
Oh.
In a way,
That's
I
so
feel like
weird.
he's obsessed to the point his personalities are like gone.
Delusional.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks like when people pass by him on the street, they're like, "Oh, I'm Jimin." Everyone looks at him as Jimin. People recognizes him as Jimin. And then another moment, he thinks like, "Oh, Jimin is my husband. I'm married to him," and stuff like that.
He's crazy.
It's that bad. Yeah, he's
That's
crazy.
Crazy. Okay, I don't think I'm that obsessed, guys.
No, I don't think you're
we-
upset.
I don't
Yeah,
think
you're
we've
not
ever
obsessed.
reached that level of that's crazy obsession.
But it's like scary too, you know.
It's scary when someone crosses the border and goes into obsession. It's not only bad. It's just it changes your whole persona. It changes you
Yeah.
as a person.
yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
physically, mentally,
Yeah.
everything.
Exactly.
Honestly, yeah. I think I had a friend. She was obsessed with obviously BTS, but it wasn't as bad as this. It was to
Yeah.
the point that she started like worshipping BTS. To the point like
Worshipping.
yeah, like I remember in high school, she always had all merch about BTS, and like during her free time, she obviously she'd be studying because during that time it was SPM.
Yeah.
But like when she's studying, she would like have all members like the stickers there, and she'd be talking to them like, "What do you think? Is this correct?"
Oh,
Like no joke.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's creepy.
yeah. And I remember like at one point, because I followed her on Instagram because gotta be mutuals. And there was this one story that I remember clearly is that when it was one of the members' birthday, she prepared like a whole decoration. It was like a shrine.
Nah.
Like legit, a shrine with candles and everything. And when I say candles, I don't mean on the cake. It was a full cake. I don't mean on just the cake, but also like on the small
On the-
shrine.
yeah,
The
yeah.
shrine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and she even had like those stickers, like being like the guest of the birthday, which was
Oh
like
my
pretty.
god! It's like she created a whole audience.
Yeah.
Like a miniature audience for people to attend, like his birthday and stuff like that. Yeah, that's obsession.
yeah.
That's not inspiration.
That's crazy. I don't know anyone like that. Thank God.
Yeah, I don't know anyone like that.
Guys, are you weird?
Why me, bro?
No, I don't. That's crazy. I'm trying to
Yeah.
process that. Whoa.
But then that's where inspiration and obsession, that's where it's separated. Because
Yeah.
inspiration is this not even close to obsession.
Yeah.
Inspiration is where like you use the values you obtain from your role model and you just
Mm.
try and imply it in yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
you see a role model being like disciplined and very mature. You want to be mature and disciplined. But obsession is where like you just want to be them and you just want to be part of their lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's why it gets like really creepy for me.
It gets
Honestly.
unhealthy. That's very unhealthy. I don't
It
know
is
how
unhealthy.
some people can achieve that obsession though.
Yeah.
You gotta be
Delusion.
really obsessed.
Yeah, and you gotta have like nothing else better to do in your
Yeah,
life.
you got nothing in your life for you to
Yeah.
be that obsessed.
But that's why it's like that's why it's dangerous. For me, that's why it's dangerous.
It's so dangerous.
Honestly.
Yeah.
But like sometimes those obsessions kind of work. I think you guys know John Lennon. You know John Lennon and his wife Yoko.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. What do you
think
think
like-
about that?
They're creepy, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I know. Do you know? They're creepy.
Elaborate.
Okay, so basically before like John Lennon met his second wife, Yoko, she was a fan. Like she was like obsessed to the point like she was stalking him, going to his house,
Ah.
asking for money, and so on. But like at the end of the day, John Lennon ended up marrying her.
So she was just a fad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And because of her, the band, the Beatles broke up just because of her. That's like
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone hates her because she was like the cause of it. She was like she had like her own concept of art that she tried to like interfere and
The-
implement in
kinda
the
like the
studio.
yodeling one.
Yeah, yeah, that's why.
Okay, she's weird.
Yeah.
But then that's for me. That's where that's where this type of like lifestyle is like dangerous. Like artists and like celebrities, they're doing their thing. They're producing movies, creating songs. But what they don't know is that fan bases, like normal people like us, we tune
Normal
into that,
people.
and we tune into that, and some people get very, very obsessed.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just wonder, when they realize that their fans are obsessed to this point, what do they feel? You know what I mean?
Honestly.
Like example, Jimin. How does Jimin feel about Oli? Because Oli London's famous now. There's no way Jimin hasn't heard of him. So I'm just thinking, for all these celebrities that have caused these people to be so obsessed, do they feel guilty? Do they feel like creeped out?
I think they just feel creeped out, but they also realize that they really can't do anything about it.
Yeah, but
Honestly.
that's
It's not their fault.
But that's the power they have, you know.
Yeah.
Unknowingly, they don't want to have that power, but because they're so out there, the power they have to change people's mind,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is creepy because you change a person's mind to the point they want to be you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's scary. Like
that's
just
how-
imagining you becoming them also.
Yeah.
I think I would probably just leave.
Like,
Like, I would stop.
how would you tell yourself, I want to change the person I am. I don't want to be me. I want to be that person. That's messed up.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like winning, but at what cost?
Yeah, and then you know, your family doesn't even know you anymore.
You
and
just
stuff
lose
like that.
yourself.
You
and
lose
to do
yourself.
what?
You lose yourself.
I don't know. That's
Honestly.
scary.
But I don't know any other examples of like obsession. The most one I know is about Oli London, but about inspiration, I'm sure there's a lot of examples of.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know,
Inspiration is
inspiration.
just a healthy fixation on this person, and obsession is just crazy.
Yeah, like-
I know when you talk about obsession, all I think about is Taylor Swift fans.
Oh.
Taylor Swift fans.
I know. I love
Swifties.
Taylor Swift too. Genuinely, I listen to Taylor Swift too. But I think it's not only Taylor Swift, like other singers as
Yeah.
well. Their fan base can be
Very toxic.
really
Yeah.
to that level. I don't want to say, but toxic, yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
Like when they come obsessed.
Talking about like fan bases, like okay, another example, not only BTS, Korean groups, their
Oh.
fan bases are the worst.
Yeah.
Really?
It's like example if it's a boy band mostly, and the fans are mostly obviously girls.
Yeah.
So you know in the Korean industry, when a celebrity starts dating, when an idol starts dating,
Oh,
the
yeah.
fans they get upset.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "No, he was mine. He was
Yeah.
mine. How dare you have a partner? He's mine."
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's how obsessed they get, and that's sometimes it gets bad to the point where the moment they find out that the male idol is dating, they throw hate on the idol straight away. They're like, "Oh, you betrayed
Yeah.
me. You
Yeah.
left me." And-
Not
but they
even
weren't
just hate,
dating.
like it goes over like death threats.
Death
too.
threats,
Yeah.
exactly.
It becomes scary.
Death threats.
Yeah.
So
These
obsession
people
is
are
like a
crazy.
whole different
Yeah.
world of thing, you know. But then inspiration, I find inspiration in like it's very nice. I find a lot of inspiration in footballers.
Mm.
I know a lot of young footballers that are inspired by.
Can
The-
I guess?
Yeah.
Haaland. Haaland.
I mean Haaland, he's not inspired by anyone, but one I know is that Phil Foden. I'm a Man City fan, you know. I support Man City.
Boo.
So in Man
Boo.
City, no, Liverpool, you?
Liverpool
You
also.
never walk alone, bro.
Oh,
you never walk
nah.
alone.
City's gonna win this season.
Nah.
No.
Nah. It's
Wait,
our
wait,
year.
but then talking about football, you guys had a match last night. Liverpool and Everton. What's the score? I didn't watch. Do you guys lose?
Anyway, let's get
Okay.
back to
Oh,
the
you
topic.
guys lost.
Nah,
Okay,
let's get back
okay.
to
I
the
mean,
topic.
anyway, so yeah, Man City. So
Wait. When we talk about like fan base and
Yeah.
obsessed, right? Can we please talk about how some football fans can be crazy obsessed?
yeah,
too?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. But then talking about inspiration, you either fan to footballer or footballer to footballer. But what I know is footballer to footballer. So Phil Foden, he's an academy star in Man City. He's a young
Yeah.
player. So he found inspiration in Sergio Aguero,
Oh.
our striker that is already retired now. So that is a form of inspiration, you know. Because back then, Phil Foden has been at the club ever since he's a kid. He was actually a ball boy. So he watched Sergio Aguero play on the field while he was just a ball boy.
Yeah, I saw that
And now
video.
he's living the dream of Sergio Aguero playing as a striker, as the midfield. So I find beauty in that inspiration.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
talking about obsession.
Yes, please.
Honestly.
So,
You start, Amanda, why not?
why me? You guys
Ah.
are all football fans. Yeah.
I mean,
you guys are men football fans.
You're a football fan, so, you know.
No, I would consider myself a football. I feel like from what I observe,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong.
Yeah, football.
Some guys who are obsessed with football can be crazy obsessed. And I'm talking like if they start losing, they go crazy.
Actually,
Yeah,
true. Can't
that's
deny that.
Crazy. Like
Honestly.
aggressive crazy.
That's true.
I mean, we call it the passion of the game.
Passion.
No, but that's the
Yeah.
thing. That's the thing. I'm saying it's kind of like what's it called? Double standards. When
Yeah.
this let's say Taylor Swift fans, right? It would say, oh, these are like crazy obsessed. It's kind
Yeah.
of the same thing with this football
It's the
fans
same
as well.
thing. The
It
football
is.
banter is serious.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually crazy. Like in the Champions League final, Man City
Oh.
again versus Inter Milan, they actually had a fight. They had a riot. Fans had a
Yeah.
riot. They threw chairs at each
Yeah.
other.
I mean, it happens in Malaysia as well.
Yeah, in Malaysia as well. One funny story. My friends, my Subang friends, they went to Mamak to watch
Subang.
Liverpool. It was a match at the same time. It was Liverpool or Arsenal. Arsenal's match.
Yeah.
So they were obviously a lot of uncles there. So they sat down. They wanted to watch Arsenal match. One uncle wanted to watch the Liverpool match, and the Mamak didn't let him change the channel.
Damn.
He got up, he yelled at everyone, he got in his car, and he flipped everyone off on the way away from the mama.
Ayo.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he flipped everyone off
Men
just
can really be scary.
just for a match, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, there's no denying that. To be honest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like-
Everyone can really be when it's unhealthy, you can really be obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Like
You really have to know that you have to find the right balance
yeah,
again.
you have to find the right balance.
Yeah.
And-
But sometimes you get lost. You get lost in the sauce.
Okay, no way you just said you get lost in the sauce.
You get lost and then you kind of just lose your way and then
That's why you really have to think it out when you look at a person, and if you really truly look up to that person, you really have to look at them as a whole, not just
that's true.
look at them good side, bad side, and figure out which traits of this person that you want to look at.
Exactly.
That you want to
like,
be inspired from.
you listen to Taylor Swift. You're inspired by Taylor Swift, maybe?
No, I just listen to her when
Okay,
I'm
what?
sad.
Let's talk about musical artists. Artists. What musical artists are you inspired by?
Musical artist.
You
Musical
both.
artists.
Yeah, I know mine.
Can I guess which?
You guys say yours
Post
first.
Malone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm inspired by Post Malone, but I'm not obsessed. I don't like.
How would you say you're inspired by him? In what way?
Okay, he struggles with anxiety,
Mm.
and he goes through it like by writing it in music
Mm.
and by sharing his experiences, by engaging with fans. I have anxiety,
Yeah.
so I really resonate with that. But you guys know Post Malone. His whole body is tattoos.
Yeah.
So to show that I'm inspired, not obsessed, I don't have tattoos on my body.
Ah.
Right,
I'm inspired by his music and by what he does. But he does drugs sometimes, he
Yeah.
drinks alcohol, he smokes. I don't do all of that.
Yeah.
But in terms of his music and his personality, about how he overcomes anxiety, I'm really inspired by that.
Yeah.
That's for
great.
me. Well, how about you guys?
I mean, for me, one musical artist that I look up to is 21 Pilots.
21.
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, why are you guys laughing?
21
What's wrong?
Pilots?
Yeah, bro. Why are you guys laughing? No,
Okay.
okay. I have my own reasons because like 21 Pilots, the band. Bro, stop laughing.
No, I'm not laughing, bro. I wasn't laughing.
Like the bandmates, Tyler and Josh. The reason why they started the band and the reason why they write is basically because like they both suffered from like severe depression and anxiety,
Ah.
and they write music to help people to like express their situation and how they overcome it. Because for me, I kind of like had my time when I was like in my lowest, and
Yeah.
when I listened to their music, I related to it. And at the same time, in their music, it's not about being sad all the time. There was also like a way for us to like have hope,
Yeah.
to also like be who we are today. You know.
It's not just gonna put you in a low
Yeah.
state of mind. It's gonna kind of help you.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Through it.
sometimes that's what musical artists do. They go through that, and to inspire the audience, they have lyrical. They are lyrical geniuses.
Yeah.
They put that in their lyrics, which is meant to inspire, not to turn
Yeah.
people obsessed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're left.
I don't have a. I don't think I have a music artist.
No way. At least one.
Genuinely, I
Let's just
can't.
say she has a bad taste in music.
Yeah,
No,
bad
it's
taste in
because
music.
when I listen to this music, I don't really, search out everything about them or like look up to them. I like their music. Maybe I find most of them I find relatable. For example, Taylor Swift, right? When I'm sad, I listen to her. Maybe some of the songs are like super relatable to my life. And
Okay,
that's
so
why.
what's your favorite song then?
From who? I have a
Anyone.
lot.
Anyone.
I have a
Anyone,
lot.
choose one.
Favorite
I
song of all time.
can't. All time.
All time.
Yeah.
The one where you relate
I
to the
can't.
lyrics
It depends
that
on what
inspires
mood
you.
I'm in. Am I sad? Am I happy? Am I jumping up and down?
Okay,
Am
your
I-
mood right now is that you have an exam coming up and you want to like pass. No, you want to
Damn.
get
Okay,
four.
okay. When
get
I
four flat.
fun fact, when I
Yeah.
study, I listen to house music a lot.
House music.
What's house music?
Cause lame weh, house music.
Yeah.
Huh? You want me to play the house music? Copyright, no? Okay, house music. Okay, so Faris play? No, let me play. I have a whole playlist for house music. Don't get terkejut. Jap.
I'm kind of scared.
Okay, try to guess what house music is
I don't know.
Wait.
from the name itself.
Now you guys can see, but Farid is actually behind, and he's showing us
What is
Frozen
that? That is not house
Frozen.
music lah.
soundtrack. Is it like background audios, like soundtracks?
No. Okay, so you guess it's background.
You're
right?
wrong. You're wrong. It's not that. It's
You
not
guess,
that.
you guess it's background, right? You? What's house music?
Yeah, I'm thinking of a background, like
Like
the
instrumentals.
fans moving.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
let me play it now. Let me play it now. Kejap.
feel like it's gonna be like dubstep or something.
Uh,
Okay, it's not that bad.
This is when I study. Okay, you guys have to listen to this part.
So you listen to party music?
Yeah, you listen to party music.
House music.
It's not house music.
When I study, listening to this, it just rather than like sad songs or like lo-fi music.
Yeah, it's like upbeat.
Oh, it
upbeat.
puts me in such a low mood. When you play this,
You make me feel like
I'm
dancing.
so motivated to get the work done. You give me 2 hours, I'm done. That's how I do it, you know.
What songs do you listen to when you study? That's real.
Lo-fi.
Bro, you guys are gonna laugh, bro.
No.
Yeah, takut.
Classical music, bro.
Hey, classical music works. Classical
No,
music
it did
works.
not work
Oh,
for
okay.
me though.
My girlfriend listens to classical music when she studies.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, it works.
Really?
It works.
Especially the ones that's like that sounds villainy.
Classical say like
Yeah.
jazz.
Villainy.
Yeah.
Villainy.
Like-
Pelik sia.
Alright.
Pelik weh.
Villain origin story or something.
What about you, Raina?
For me,
Post Malone.
Nah. For me, songs without lyrics work. When it's just the instruments.
Oh.
Because sometimes when you're doing work, right, and you listen to lyrics, sometimes you get distracted. That's how it works for me. It depends on what type of work I'm doing. If I'm doing like maths, okay lah,
Yeah.
then I can listen. But if I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
something that's writing, if I listen to lyrics, I might end up writing the lyrics.
Right,
lah.
right.
Yeah, so it has to be like
That's
instrumental.
why you gotta listen to house music. I'm putting you on house
No, but I
music.
listen to lo-fi, like
Okay, so you
slow.
boring lah.
You listen to like
slow.
Cucuk Langit
Cucuk Langit punya.
punya music, you know?
Ayo.
Yeah.
Wait, that's true though. It
Yeah.
is Cucuk Langit music.
Yeah,
It's
but then
house music.
it works for everyone, lah.
Yeah,
and
yeah, we
this is
understand
what inspires us to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
work,
yeah.
you know?
True.
So-
Honestly, when I play house music, I instantly get motivated. Like now, I'm motivated for no reason. I'm motivated to do the podcast.
Yeah, motivated to do the
Yeah.
podcast.
But you see, like I think music really plays a part in my mood. Genuinely.
Actually true.
Kan?
Like to be honest, when you play the music, I was like,
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw you
yeah.
guys. Cucuk
I was like,
Langit.
what?
Oh, yeah, good stuff, bro.
Yeah,
But
put you on house
yeah.
music.
I think we can like wrap this up
Yeah.
with how like we can be inspired with a lot of things,
Mm.
not only like role models. We can be inspired with like we know obsessions is something like that's bad. That's like a borderline, as
Yeah.
Rizmi mentioned. Like there's some ways that we can take from the people that we look up to, that we shouldn't take too much that we wanna be them and lose ourselves. you know?
That's
Gotta find
true.
the balance.
Yeah. So I guess at the end of the day, you guys as well, that when we have people that we look up to, we should always like look up to the good things. be
Yes.
inspired, you know?
Remember what you can take and what you cannot take.
Yeah, not everything, because like too much of everything is not good.
That's
That's
true.
Yeah.
wise words from a wise man.
Yeah.
That's the perfect quote to sum up this
Nah,
episode.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, so I guess we can wrap this
Yeah.
up. So thank you guys for this episode of Coffee with.
Zaz.
All right, so that's all from
Bye.
us. Bye bye.
I've seen a thing.
Pandai lah you are from a bit dry to the explosion at the end.
Sebab lagu ni.
Cucuk lagi. Oh.
I was sitting at the front just now after my makanan and then suddenly just a swarm of people coming in and I was like, oh shit.
Kenapa?
Lectures.
Yeah, what do I do?
Oh wait, Miss.
Sekejap, Miss, bunyi apa tu?
Miss, today is the audit, right? The audit.
Diorang ke yang tengok tadi?
Yeah. And I was like, okay, aku just masuk here.
Untuk tadi
Then ramai gila masuk sini juga.
Kenapa you tak queue kat I supaya macam pop up lah macam
Tak ada, I was like, what? I was there and I was like,
MQA. But did the
I saw.
MQA this one for the faculty only, right?
Yeah,
The
faculty.
MQA last year was for the whole
Every
MMU.
5 years.
Ah,
for BCom, that means if anything wrong,
they will take.
your degree will be cancelled
Is
lah.
they want to check the feedback, right? They want to see whether they can still be maintained the program.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Boleh
What sound is
ni.
that actually?
Yeah, Faris.
Oh, okay. Damn, I was
Was
like,
it
huh?
mine just now yang I tadi tu?
Ada terbunyi tak apa.
I
Sikit
heard,
tak
I heard
ada.
a phone falling.
My phone fell.
Phone
Miss
ada.
punya cup also fell.
Phone tu yang gedeg-gedeg, tak apa. Phone
Ni. Azri punya headphone tadi dia macam langgar-langgar the mic, is it? Yang tadi.
I didn't
Oh,
hear the
this
mic
one,
though.
this one, this
is
bunyi.
that?
The back.
The aircon?